Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to a brand new video on the channel. Hope you guys do enjoy it. If you do want to see more, then smash that subscribe button if you're on the channel. Also, drop a like on the video if you're enjoying my content as well. And we are back with another Spurs career mode on the channel. Let's do it. Come on, you Spurs. Right then, so if you remember and cast your minds back to the last episode, we started Season 2 right where we left off the Season 1. On a winning streak, beating Real Madrid in the game. We simmed the Italian game 1-3-2, lost to Milan, but the main point was the start of the season as well. Beating Newcastle in the FA Community Shield on penalties, beating Fulham, beating Newcastle and beating Wolves as well, to have a 100% win record in the league in all competitions. Now we look to this month where we only have one big game, which is against Liverpool, but I am expecting a Champions League group stage game around this period of time, so we'll just have to see how that pans out. But our focus at the moment is going to be on that Liverpool game, and then, like I said, on the Champions League, hopefully in this month, but if not, then I will play either Palace or Bournemouth as well. So let's get in this one. Come on, you Spurs. So the Champions League draw has been announced. So the Champions League group stages should have been up and out. We have got Group A, RB Leipzig, Real Betis, and PAOK in our group, which could be very, very good. We've also got Bayern Munich, Inter, Sporting, and SK Sturm Graz. I've definitely butchered that in Group B. Group C's Barcelona, Porto, Newcastle, and Royal Antwerp FC. I've really butchered that. I know for a fact I have. I do apologise. We've got PSG, Milan, Atletico Bilbao, and Malmo FF. Once again, probably butchered that. Group E, City, Dortmund, Fenerbahce, and Copenhagen. Real Madrid in Group F with Leverkusen, Monaco, and Dynamo Kiev. Group G's Liverpool, Juventus, PSV, and Rangers. And finally, Group H is Atletico Madrid. I can't remember what that club is in Italy. That Leitrim. I can't remember who that is in real life, and Marseille and RB Salzburg as well. So we have got the Champions League ready. So let's go ahead and let's see where it is in the table. So I was correct. We do have that Champions League draw right in the square that I was alluding to, and it is the 24th. So we will have Liverpool next, and then the Champions League on the way as well. So stay tuned. So here we go for the game against Liverpool. It is going to be Vicario, Porro, Romero, Van de Ven, Udogie, Basuma, Benzema, Kulusevski, Son, Maddison and Werner up top for today's game. Let's get in this one. Come on, you Spurs, and let's see if we can continue this 100% record. Let's do it. Come on. Right then, here we go. Spurs v Liverpool in the Premier League as we get us underway here for this one. Us and Liverpool last season had a couple of interesting games, and as the season went on, it got more and more interesting between us. Vasquez has kept that in, but Werner into Maddison first time, another corner. Liverpool need to calm this down. Virgil gets this away. Only as far as Bentancur now. Van de Ven into Christian Romero. Kulusevski trying to get it over Alisson Con. Another corner. Our third of the afternoon. Shot header Van de Ven! It was coming. And his second goal of the Premier League season. Another brilliant delivery from James Maddison. Liverpool couldn't get it cleared. And Van de Ven slots that into the back of the net. It's Spurs 1, Liverpool 0. Back to Romero. To Porro out wide. He has a chance to run. Plays it to Maddison. Who plays it back to Porro. Who can have a strike! Oh, what a goal! Pedro Porro twice this season. He can just do that. He just does it. Pedro Porro, a given goal. On his left foot, finesses that into the top left hand corner. It's Spurs 2, Liverpool 0, just before half time. Vicario. He can't really boot it out, and Liverpool have just put so much pressure on us. Jota. That is going to be a penalty. It's going to be a yellow card to Van de Ven. And this is Liverpool's chance to step up from 12 yards. Vicario saves! Another great save! Vicario proven why he is first. Maddison. Oh, that would have been a brilliant counter-attack opportunity. What an end to that second half, their first half. It is still Spurs 2, Liverpool 0. And Diego Jota slow at the office, but I think he's causing all the problems for Liverpool. And the only problems they've got at the moment going forward. Half time. Takes Pedro away from Pedro Porro. Who can see the run of Dejan Kulusevski into the path of Timo Werner. And it's Spurs 3, Liverpool 0. And this is why we are defending champions. Brilliant weighted pass into the path of Timo Werner, who in a Spurs shirt has had mountains of goals. Spurs 3, Liverpool 0. And will it be one of those days again? Gallagher. Destiny. Destiny has a strike. Good save by Alisson. He keeps it in though. Destiny Udogie into Son. Can find the space and time to strike it, but doesn't. Gallagher finds Maddison. Kulusevski now into Maddison to find Benson Cole, who can get a fourth. It is Tottenham 4, Liverpool 0 now. And there's no way back, you would think, for Liverpool. Brilliant strike. Brilliant finish. And Liverpool have been torn apart today. McAllister. Gallagher. Kulusevski loses it now. Oh, Van de Ven. But doesn't get it clear. Liverpool throwing bodies forward now. Oh, brilliant time through ball to find Lo Celso, who scores for the 5th. Liverpool threw men forward. So much space in behind. A brilliant timed through ball pass into the Argentine international. I did that last episode. Who can Trivela it? I did want to finesse it, but it went to for a Trivela. into the back of the net, past Alisson. 5-0 now, the score reads. Liverpool just really have not been at the office today. We've played 2 minutes of the 3. This will be Liverpool's last attack. No, it won't. Richarlison! Oh, that would have been a fantastic goal. We have one last attack here. We're going to go short once again. Son on a better angle, but not enough power this time. And that will be it for the game. It is Spurs 5, Liverpool 0. And who had that on their bingo card this episode? Such a one-sided display. But then Liverpool did have their chance to get back into it through a penalty that was saved by Vicario. And a lot of chance in that first half. But we took full control in that second half. And at full time we continue our 100% record this season. Spurs 5, Liverpool 0. Right then, here we go for the Crystal Palace game. We are going to quick sim this one. It is going to be Vicario in net. Porro, Dragusin, Van der Ven, Udogie is the back 4. Gallagher and Bentancur is the midfield 2. With Adeyemi starting from the left. Starting from the right, sorry. Sutton starting from the left. Lo Celso through in the middle. And Richarlison up top through that number 9 role. We are going to quick sim it, so let's go ahead. Let's quick sim it. Come on, you Spurs. Can we keep our 100% win record going? We can't keep our win record going, but we keep our 100% undefeated run going with goals from Lo Celso, Muriel, and Adeyemi with Rodri as well. So our 100% win record comes to an end, but we're still unbeaten. Then here we go for the Champions League press conference. Can you win the Champions League this season? We're ambitious. This group can definitely win it. Can you kick off with a win? We'll see how we match up. We can't wait. We have to stay calm. We have to stay calm. How would you approach the game? We're gonna have to make some changes. We'll focus on the performance. We won't underestimate RB Leipzig. Right then, here we go for this one in the Champions League. It's going to be Vicario in net, Porro, Romero, Van der Ven, Udogie with Basuma, Bentancur, Son off the left, Kulusevski off from the right, Maddison and Werner up top against his former club, who he transferred from in the winter. And let's see what it's like as we get back into the Champions League this season. Let's find out. Let's come on. Let's come on. Let's do it. Come on, you Spurs. Here we go. Champions League nights are back in Tottenham. Let's see how we fare tonight in the first game of the Champions League under this new era. Brilliant from Spurs. Vicario rolls it out to Porro. Romero. Basuma. Bentancur out to Udogie. Back to Van der Ven, who can find the space for Porro. He keeps it in just. Maddison. Into Dejan Kulusevski now. Werner. Onto the run of James Maddison, who can find the opening goal of our Champions League campaign. And a goal has been coming from both sides. It was just a matter of who was going to get the first one. Maddison had Son through the middle. Decided to go alone. And he found the gap. Just before half time, we open the scoring in this Champions League group stage. Maddison is the first one to get the goal. How will Leipzig respond? Xavier. Leipzig working it forward ever so slightly. Trying to force some gaps. Olmo. Xavier. Brilliant passing play by Leipzig here. If they can convert, it's going to be a very good goal. Oh, it's a brilliant goal. At Vicario's near post. And Leipzig make it 1-1. Very sloppy play. And Vicario should be doing a little bit better at his near post. Yeah, he should be doing so much better at that near post. But it is going to be Spurs 1, Leipzig 1. We are going to make the defensive switch. Van der Ven's losing a bit of energy and we don't want him to get injured. So Dragusin will come on in replace of the Dutch player. Destiny. Can we get the lead straight back? Son lining it up with a brilliant strike. Straight away. From the kickoff, we find the space, and Son, he's been real quiet this episode, comes up with his goal to put Spurs back in front in the matter of minutes. Oh, Basuma intercepts. Bentancur to find Timo Werner for 3. 2 goals quick after succession. Bentancur threads Werner through. He doesn't need the power. He only needs the accuracy. And it's Spurs 3, Leipzig 1, and how the turntables have turned. Here's an interesting one. Raheem Sterling in an RB Leipzig shirt. Made that move to the Bundesliga as Madison goes short. Oh, Emerson! Emerson arriving at that back post. I want to kind of see that replay again. Emerson arrived at that back post. And all he needed to do was to time his jump. But it is just wide of the target. Porro into Kulusevski now. Look at this. He can just run. He can run for Disti Adeyemi. Oh, keeper can't keep it out. And it's 4-1 now. Adeyemi, his second goal in a Spurs shirt. On the first touch, the keeper nearly kept it out, but there was far too much power on that one. And there was only one way that was getting kept out. If there was a brick wall. Spurs 4, Leipzig 1. And this contest is now over. As Madison loses possession. Penned up brilliant from Romero. Emerson. Vicario. Back to Emerson Royale now. Porro. Madison into Werner. Adeyemi for his second. Kulusevski for the 5th. And we have just ran away with this one. Great save from the Adeyemi shot. But Kulusevski is the first one on the rebound. And I think Leipzig want the full-time whistle to go. They were so close at one stage to getting into this one, but it's just starting to get into a bloodbath. Maddison, oh, how has he missed that? Oh, Gallagher makes a brilliant challenge. And Werner. To Bentancur now. And that is 6. We have just ran away with it. And we just can't keep scoring like that. Pickpocketing RB Leipzig again. And it's just getting bad to worse for Leipzig now. Adeyemi on the strike, and I think that will be full time. It is. And who pictured a night like this on the first on the first Champions League group stage game? We have blown RB Leipzig away in this one, and the headlines will read: "Are Spurs in contention to win the Champions League this year?" With a performance like that, who knows? Full time, Spurs 6, Leipzig 1. Right then, here we go for the game against Bournemouth. It is going to be one that we're going to quick sim and hopefully can maintain the 100% win record or undefeated run we've got going on at the moment in the Premier League. It is going to be Trafford in goal. Porro, Romero, Van de Ven, Udogie is the back four. It is going to be Gallagher and Bentancur. Brennan Johnson gets the nod instead of Kulusevski or Adeyemi. Son on the left, Lo Celso and Werner up top through the middle. Let's quick sim it. Let's go ahead and get into this one. Come on, you Spurs. And we draw again. Another 2-2 draw. What is it about drawing? We come behind actually to draw this one. Udogie and Lo Celso getting in the action. And another one that we draw and drop points to. We're still undefeated, but it is getting... we need to win them games. And then this is where we're going to end the episode. But before we do, let's look at and reflect on the month. We beat Liverpool to start the episode 5-0. We drew to Palace and we played our opening Champions League game against RB Leipzig, a 6-1 win. And then we drew to Bournemouth. In the next episode, this is what's coming. So, we have a Carabao Cup game against Newcastle first, straight off the bat in the episode. We then play newly promoted Middlesbrough in the Premier League for the first team, newly promoted. Then we play in the Champions League away. We face Manchester United at home, then Everton, then the Europa League winners from last season, Real Betis, in that last game of the month to set us into November as well. So let's go ahead, let's end the episode. Right then, this is where we're going to end the episode here today. I hope you guys have enjoyed. If you did and want to see more, then smash that subscribe button if you're on the channel. Also drop a like on the video if you enjoy my content as well. And if you want to see the Spurs series keep on going, then make sure you turn the notification bell on so you don't miss an episode. Or check out the Spurs playlist down in the description box below as well. Every episode's there, including this one right now as well. So make sure you check that out as well. But without further ado, take care and peace.